is a story being told about Sierra Leone every single second. It's told in the queue at the water pump, in the negotiations at the market stall, in the silence of a courtroom, and in the laughter of a family in a resettled community. For too long, we have listened to others tell our story. We have let economists define us by our GDP, politicians define us by our votes, and the international community define us by our challenges. But here at Frabe College, the Athens of West Africa, we know that the true story of a nation is written by the people themselves. My name is Patrick Hindolo Higbohina Walker, Head of Department Sociology, Frabe College. I'm here to tell you that sociology is not just a subject you study to pass an exam. It is the single most practical tool we have to build the Sierra Leone we all dream of. Many ask the question, what can I do with a sociology degree? I ask, what can't you do? Sociology is the science of common sense. It is the discipline that decodes our Salon way of life, our deep-seated community bonds, our resilience, our comping system, and turns that cultural DNA into policy, into business innovation, and into social justice. We are the engineers of social cohesion. We are the mediators between tradition and modernity. We are the ones who ask the difficult questions. Why is our youth population a bulge in a statistic, but a burden in reality? How do we harness the power of our diaspora? How do we rebuild the trust in our institutions? Today, you will not hear a lecture from me. You will hear from the future. You will hear from 20 young Sierra Leoneans who are not just studying society. They are going out into the field to change it. They are a proof that a sociologist is not just a graduate. They are nation builders.
Everyone talks about infrastructure, roads, bridges, buildings. But a city is not concrete. It is people. We are analyzing the social infrastructure of Freetown.
We are mapping the informal economy. That woman by the roadside selling oranges. She is not a problem to be removed. She is a CEO of a micro enterprise. We are studying our networks, our supply chain, and our resilience to design a market that actually works for her.
We are the ones meditating the tension, urban migration, and rural development. Why do young people flood Western area? We are going into the policy to find the answer and bring it back to the policymakers.
My thesis, local council efficiency, is being used to redesign community engagement strategies. Sociology turns data into dialogue.
We are the social impact consultants that every construction project needs before they break ground.
Business in Sierra Leone fails when it ignores culture. You can't sell a product the same way in Bo as you do in Boston.
We are the new market researchers. We don't only use surveys, we use ethnography. We live with the consumers to understand their needs. That is how you build a brand that lasts.
Think about your social system. That is social capital. That is community banking. We are studying this traditional trust network to build the next generation of fintech and mobile banking that is actually secure and accessible.
A business needs to understand labor relation, workplace hierarchies, and worker motivation. That's pure sociology.
We are the corporate social responsibility experts of society. We don't just write checks, we make sure the money actually changes lives.
We are the guardians of memory and the architects of reconciliation. Our history has taught us hard lessons about exploitation.
I work with a woman cooperative in the provinces. We are documenting how land rights affect family stability. When a woman is economically secured, the entire community is secure. This bill has often shown as a security threat. We feel it. We are mapping out youth groups, understanding of grievances, and creating pathways for dialogue. Deforestation turns into
are the data collectors for NGOs, but more importantly, we are the cultural translator who ensure aid is delivered with dignity, not dependency.
The data of Sierra Leone is often old, collected by foreigners and guardian dust. We are generating new data collection by Sierra Leoneans for Sierra Leone.
We are using digital tools to map social problems from sanitation to disease outbreak. We can trace this issue before they become social crises.
I am recording the oral histories of our elders. When they are gone, their wisdom is gone. Sociology is preserving the soul of our nation.
The thinkers of the next generation. We are the future of Fwabi College.
We are 20 students, turning to be 20 leaders in government, in business, and in the community. We are the ones who will ensure that as Sierra Leone develops, we don't lose ourselves in the process.
You see, the Department of Sociology at Fwabi College is not a waiting room for a job. It is a launch pad for a mission. We are producing graduates who are critical thinkers, expert communicators, human-centered problem solvers. To the parents of Sierra Leone, your child can be a doctor who heals the body or an engineer who builds a bridge. But if you want them to heal the divides of our society and build the bridges of understanding between us, send them to us at Fwabi College Sociology Department. To the nation of Sierra Leone, we are open for business. We are ready to partner. We have the minds, the methods, the manpower to help build a nation that is not just economically viable, but socially just and culturally vibrant. My name, again, is Patrick Hindolo Higbohina Walker, and this is Sociology at Fwabi College. This is the science of us.